Hi, welcome to Rebel. I'm here with the one and only Sandra Solomon Fragrance.
Hi everyone.
So, Kings of Seduction is what we are going to talk about today.
Yes.
So, I asked you to choose 12 seductive fragrances for men, and that's exactly what you have done.
I have.
So, when you are done watching this video, you will know which 12 fragrances Sandra Solomon Fragrance right here think are amazing in a super seductive way, right?
Yeah.
So this list has been put together by you and you alone, right?
Yes, so I have picked out 12 that I think are extremely seductive and that I think smells really attractive on a man. So my first choice is a niche fragrance, and it's one from Parfums de Marly, and I think this is one of the most seductive ones that they have in their collection or in their line of fragrances. And this one is sweet, it's warm, it's spicy, and it has that combination of cinnamon and honey that smells so unique, so seductive, and so sweet. So we are talking about Oayan from Parfums de Marly, and
so good.
I know you love this one too.
So Oayan to me is sweet, spicy, it's warm, it's incredibly attractive. I absolutely love this one. And this is one I find that both men and women will enjoy. And not just enjoy as in, yeah, that's a nice fragrance, but in as this is pretty damn sexy.
Yes.
Sort of like that.
And like this smells just incredible and intoxicating. I mean, the way they have put those sweet notes together with the cinnamon, and this is really, it's an overdose of cinnamon, but in the most perfect way. The next one up is one that I haven't given that much attention, but I have circled back to this one and I think it smells amazing. There is something about this that makes it really elegant. It's soft and classy and very, very masculine and attractive, and definitely seductive. So the one is Gucci Intense Oud. And I think you need to use this more.
It's a very attractive oud. It's warm, it's oudy, it's woody, but it's done in a way that most people appreciate and find very attractive.
The next one is the kind of fragrance that I think is extremely seductive. We have something powdery, we have something a bit floral, something that makes it creamy, and something fruity. Initios Psychedelic Love. This is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, the name says Psychedelic Love, but this one should be named like Psychedelic Seduction or something like that. I'm not sure how psychedelic it is. I mean, it's just seriously sexy, seductive, and attractive. It's an amazing scent, and I do enjoy that it has so many different sides to it. A bit of floral, something creamy, something a bit powdery, something a bit sweet. It's absolutely fantastic.
The one I'm holding right now is one that is so safe. You can't go wrong with it, no matter who you are meeting, even if it's a woman, a man, or just an animal, like anyone will love it. That was so weird, I'm sorry.
Yeah, moving on.
What I was trying to say is, like, I haven't met anyone who doesn't think this smells amazing, and I can't imagine anyone, human, alien, or anything, that wouldn't love this one. This is a perfect dating fragrance. It will make you smell incredibly seductive, very classy, very alluring, and I would say it's perfect if you are going on a first date with someone, because this is so safe. She will think you smell incredible. But there are not so often I smell this out, so you will still smell different and unique from everyone else. It's strung with you intensely.
Yeah. Intensely to me is the sweetest of them all, and it's an incredibly mass appealing sweet fragrance with a bit of that stronger with you sort of a DNA in it. This is a gorgeous scent. Most people, I mean, doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman or, like you said, an alien, will think this is a fantastic scent.
So honestly, we need to talk about something.
Okay.
Someone should start paying me for talking about this fragrance. I talk about this so often. I mean, everyone who's a subscriber on my channel knows that I absolutely love this one. And I think you know that I'm holding Dior Homme Intense.
Oh my God.
This is the most beautiful fragrance. It has that woody side, it has a pear note, it has a powdery iris note, and it has some kind of, I think, musk in the base. This smells so masculine, So soft, so seductive, extremely elegant. And this just oozes of class and style and everything you want to have or be as a man.
Yeah, Dior Homme Intense. Where to begin with this one? I've got countless of stories, amazing stories. Some fun, some super seductive, some seriously sexy. This one is powdery, it's loud as crazy, but it's loud as crazy in a super attractive way. I just love this one. I do know that some guys find this one to be more leaning towards something feminine, and that it's too powdery in a way that they don't enjoy, and that's fine. I mean, everything about scents is highly subjective, but guys, this is a scent that most women think is extremely attractive, extremely sexy, and super seductive. I absolutely love Dior Homme Intense, and I know I'm gonna run out of this bottle, but I hope in some magical way I won't.
Can we just put it this way? This is the perfume god's gift to all women.
And I like that, because I call this one the one above all.
So I think you know that I really enjoy sandalwood fragrances. And one that I absolutely love is Le Labo Santal 33. That one is magical. And I think you call it pure magic. Yeah, that one is spellbound everyone. But there is actually one that is challenging, Santal 33.
Okay.
And I never ever thought this would happen. But I have one in my hand that I am thinking about saying that I might like it just a bit more or as much as Santal 33.
I'm not sure it's possible to be better than
Well,
pure magic, but show us, what is it?
I'm gonna show you. This is Van Cleef and Arpels. I'm always getting that name wrong. So
Arpels, Arpels,
Van Cleef and Arpels.
Arpels, whatever you want to just do it.
Van Cleef and his friend, something. Santal Blanc. This is amazing. This has the most creamy, light and beautiful sandalwood note together with fig nectar. And that's so cool. I mean, I think I have smelled quite a few fragrances with fig, but when I haven't been blown away. But this combination of the sandalwood and the fig is truly something unique and something that smells, just amazing. When I first smelled this, the first time I tried it on, it was you, and you had said to me like, you need to go to that store and you need to try this one out. And this was like, we hadn't even known each other for so long. So you told me, go and smell it and then get back to me and tell me what you think. So I was like, yeah, this guy seems to be smart, he seems to have style, so this must be good. And I mean, I took time out of my day to go to this store and to smell this fragrance. And I was like, this is gonna be so amazing. And I smelled that test strip and I was like, I mean, what is this? This smells dirty, it smells funky, it smells like an old man's socks in his old leather boot.
Whoa, okay.
That was so crazy. And since I knew you were a smart guy, I was like, I need to give this another chance. And I gave it some more chances and I ended up loving this one. So do not make up your mind about this one from the first sniff. This is Musk Ravager from Frederic Malle. It's a vanilla focused fragrance. It's musky and rich and full. There's just so much going into this fragrance. And it smells incredible. And every time I smell this on someone, I know in an instant what they are wearing. Yeah,
it's definitely unique. It's definitely, to me at least, quite complex. It has so many different nuances to it and sides to it. It's definitely warm, it's definitely musky. It has something slightly animatic about it, some sweetness. This one is a gorgeous one. Now, the way you reacted was the same way that a lot of other people react to it as well. Some just love it straight away and find it extremely sexy straight away. Others need to put their nose to it like at least once and sort of get their noses used to it. And then by the second or third or fourth or fifth time, they end up loving it. fantastic choice.
So I think that 1 Million Elixir from Paco Rabanne is a fabulous fragrance, and I have talked about it in so many videos. And I think I might have said that it's the best 1 million. But there is actually one that is competing about the #1 spot. And I know that not everyone are with me on this one, but I think this smells amazing. And the one is 1 Million Parfum. It's white floral, it has tuberose, which I absolutely love. It has a salt note, there's some cashmeran, there's leather, and there is solar notes. I think this is so cool, and what I do like about it is that you can definitely pick up that it's from Paco Rabanne because they have their own style.
Yeah.
But you can't say straight away like this is a 1 million fragrance.
No.
This is something different.
So I personally fell in love with this one from the first sniff, and it turned out to be a crazy compliment getter. But I do understand why a lot of guys feel that Elixir, the original, Privé, and all of those are much better than this one, because this one is quite a different kind of scent. But I absolutely love the leather in this one, the way it comes across. Super, super sexy, incredibly seductive. Listen guys, if you have not yet tried Parfum, 1 Million Parfum, please do at least try it out and see if it's for you. This is definitely something women find extremely attractive on a man.
The next one up is one that was just released, and the one is amazing. It's Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum. I mean, Noir Extreme is really good, but they took it up like 10 steps from that. This is incredible. So it does have something like Noir Extreme, so you can tell that these are related in some way. But this has, to me, a much more prominent note of cardamom and ginger, and there is also some leather. I guess I'm gonna say it's like the top 5 from Tom Ford.
Wow,
Yes.
That's an extremely good rating. This one to me feels, in the opening, for some weird reason, it reminds me of Tobacco Vanille. But that goes away, I mean, like 5 or 10 minutes into the scent, and it turns into something that to me is primarily leathery with that cool-free note. So, I mean, fantastic scent. This is a head turner.
So I am a huge fan of the original L'Homme from YSL. That one is crazy masculine. It's so inviting, alluring. It smells fantastic. And I think there's not one single woman who doesn't like it. But there is actually one that is maybe just a bit better. And then I think that the original is really up there at the top. But this is maybe slightly better, and I think it's because they have added something boozy. So the one is L'Homme Eau de Parfum from YSL. This is fresh, it's sweet, it's woody, it has a hint of something boozy, and I think it smells so good. I really love the original, but sometimes you just want something a bit updated that doesn't smell like something everyone has smelled sometime, and then I think you should go with the Eau de Parfum because they bring a different vibe with it. The next one up is a flanker to a classic one, one that I think almost every guy knows about.
Probably, yeah.
And the one I'm talking about is Spicebomb from Victor & Rolf. So there is actually one flanker that is better than the original, and the one is the Extreme, Spicebomb Extreme. This is a bit like the original, of course, they share the DNA, but they have amped up the tobacco note, and there is some kind of spiciness to this one that I don't find in the other one. I think this is incredible. I mean, if you are a guy, the moment the weather starts getting a little bit chillier, this is the one you put on.
Spicebomb Extreme.
This is so incredible, and actually I do like to wear this myself as well. And when I do, this doesn't come off as feminine in any way when it's on a man, but this is a crazy compliment getter. When I spray this on, I get so many compliments, but they are from women. So women really like this scent.
Interesting. So Spicebomb Extreme, it is extreme, it has those spices, it's a focus, at least to my nose, on vanilla and tobacco in a sort of spicy blend. Extremely sweet, it has a tobacco, it has that spice bomb sort of a scent to it, amped up, super strong, it lasts a long time, and yeah, this is a crazy compliment getter, and according to you, very seductive.
The next one is truly intoxicating, and this has my favorite fruity note, which is
plum?
yeah. Good job.
Thanks.
That made me happy. So this is Vain and Naive. This has plum, it has raspberry, it has woody notes and fresh notes, it has something almost bubblegummy over it, and this is extremely seductive. I think this is amazing on a man. And when we were preparing this video, I sprayed some on my arm, and I mean, you heard me.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like 2 hours of me like, oh,
This
I
is
smell
so
good.
good. It's so sexy. It's so seductive.
Yeah.
You were going on and on about it. Yeah.
So if anyone was doubting if this is seductive, this is crazy seductive.
Please do like this video. Thank you. Make sure you head on over to Sandra Solomon Fragrance channel. I'm going to link to her channel in the description below. It's up to her, it's up to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.